Hey Google review team, this is our video requesting the permission for various Google scope permissions regarding a Romulus application. The Romulus application is a chatbot building provider that allows its users to build chatbots on various platforms. We allow platforms such as website, Facebook, Telegram, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, etc. For the demonstration purposes of this video, I have already created a bot, that is this one, and I am going to integrate it with various Google services including Google Calendar, Contacts, Tasks and Sheets, and I will be going step by step into the permissions that we require from each. When you want to integrate anything, you go to the third-party apps integrations, and over there you are able to search from our various integrations to go to the ones that you want. Here, as you can see, we have already integrated with the various various integrations. I'm going to disconnect with them one by one and going to explain to you the permissions that we require specifically for each. The first thing that we're going to go is we're going to go to Google Calendar. When I click on Google Calendar, I will click on Connect, and I will click on Connect again, which will ask me to sign in. I will sign in, and it will show me the account that I want to connect this to. Let's say this one. It will then show me that Google hasn't verified this app, which is why we're requesting the permission for the same. I click on Continue, and I will select all the access that I want to give Romulus to, and I will click on Continue. Here, now I have successfully integrated my chatbot with Google Calendar. The permissions for Google Calendar that we are asking for is OAuth/calendar, which will allow me to see, edit and share the different calendars in my Google Calendar, and the calendar.event, which will allow me to view and edit my calendars. Why do we need this? We need this because our chatbot will automatically be seeing into our calendar and giving the user only the options of the time slots that are available. For this, we need to be able to see our calendars. We need to be able to edit the calendars so that we can add an appointment there. We need to be able to share the invites, because the invite will have to go both to the email address. Suppose I connect my chat flow. This is my chat flow, and I will connect this question, what is your email address, over to the parameter of email, and I will click on select. So now whichever email address is entered into this, that is where my calendar invite will be shared. And if I delete a invite over there, I want it to be permanently deleted. This is why I want the calendar and the calendar.events application. I will click on test, and we will test this bot. But I will let's test this. Let us click on website, and this will open up an emulator of a website and how this chatbot will look on a website. I will provide it my name. Let us say this is my name. Then it will prompt me to input a time. Let us choose the 30th of April from 9 to 9:15 a.m. and it is going to ask me for my email address, the same email address to which this invite is going to be shared to. Let us send it to this email address. Now what we will see is that if I go over to my Google Calendar, an invite for the morning of 30th has been created, and it has been created with this bot. As you can see, it has been created with this bot. Now we go on over to the other integration. Let us go on over to Google Sheets. I will firstly disconnect my Google Sheets, and then we are going to connect to the Google Sheets once again. The process for connection to Google Sheets is entirely the same. I will type the integration that I want to connect to, then I will click on connect, then I will click on connect again, and I will be asked to sign in. I will click on the account that I want to connect this to. I will click on advanced and I will go to Romulus. I will click on continue once again and I will select all the permissions that I want to give this application to. Here you can see that my Google Sheet will be integrated over with my chatbot. On the Google Sheet we can do a variety of things. We can choose a title for our sheet. Let us put the title as test sheet for Google. I can select a default sheet because I have not created any sheet. It is not going to give me a default sheet as of right now. I can select a default subsheet, which will obviously be sheet 1 because any sheet will have the first sheet 1. I can select the questions that I want to map it to. Let us select the mapping value of what is your name to name and the custom attribute. Let's say email to email. And let us click on save. Now when I go on the top and I test this, what will happen is I will again be prompted to answer the questions of my chat. Let us give it my name. Let us pick another date. As you just noticed, the date slot has been booked for 9 to 9:15 because of my previous engagement with the chatbot, and it's going to ask me for my email account. So I am going to connect to this, and now I have successfully done so. Now if we go on over to Google Sheets, let us go on over to Google Sheets. And you will see that a new sheet had been created at 9:14 where the name, email and phone number have been mapped. This is the same sheet. If I refresh this, and I click on test a demo lead, you will see that this is the exact same sheet which has been paired up, and I just got this as a demo lead. This is how, through the permissions that we are requesting for the same, which are spreadsheets and spreadsheets only, we are going to be able to read and find out exactly the sheet that we have connected with. We request the auth/spreadsheets permission because we want to see the sheet. As we saw in the Google Calendar, we want to be in the Google Sheets, we want to be able to edit it, we want to be able to create it, and I want to be able to do this for all of my sheets. Why? Because if I already have a sheet that I have already made and I want to add more data to it, I will just put the title of that sheet in here and I will configure it with the same. We want the auth/spreads.read only permission because we also want to be able to read or just get data from all the sheets. This will be useful because when we sometimes need to bring information over from the sheets. If we go on over to edit our chat flow, you will see that this is my chat flow. And my Google Sheet has been integrated to it, so sometimes I will need to have to bring information back. Next, let us go on to Google Tasks and Google Contacts. So when I go on over to Google Contacts, I will click on disconnect. And I will connect the same once again. It will prompt me to do the same maneuvers again. So I'm just going to rush through them right now without much explanation, as it is the same explanation with Google Calendar and Google Sheets. Here You can see that my chatbot has integrated itself with Google Contacts. If I click on test lead, you will be able to see that when I go on over to my Google Contacts, I will have created a demo lead of the same at right now, that is 9:19 p.m. We require the permission of auth slash we don't drive.file and user info.profile, which will allow us to create these following. Lastly, we are going to go on over to Google Tasks. I will click on disconnect with Google Tasks and I'm going to connect it once again. Let us connect with Google Tasks. Let us click on connect once again and I'm going to sign in once again. The permissions that we are asking for Google Tasks is auth slash tasks and auth slash tasks only. Why do we need these two permissions? Because we want to be able to, one, create tasks over in our Google Tasks. We want to be able to edit them. That suppose a user wants to edit the task that they already have by going through the chat flow once again. We want to be able to organize them and we want to be able to delete them. So let us click on suppose custom development and I will map a question to the same. Let us say title. I will click on map and this has been mapped successfully. When I click on test, I will be able to test the same and I will be able to view the tasks over in my task Google Tasks, similar to the manner that I'm able to see my other tasks such as this. A similar task will open up. You can already see that a new task has been created for the same. I will be able to map this out and I will be able to see them. Additionally, through my chatbot, I will be able to create, edit and organize the same through my chatbot. These were the videos regarding the permission. I will click on save here. So in conclusion, the permissions that we're asking or the sensitive scopes we ask for are auth slash calendar, auth slash calendar.events, auth slash spreadsheets, spreadsheets.read only, tasks and tasks.read only. We require the calendar and calendar events to do all the tasks related as shown in the calendar part of the video. The spreadsheets and spreadsheets only related to the Google spreadsheets part of the video. Tasks and tasks.read only for the Google Tasks that we have shown here. And for the Google Contacts, we require non-sensitive scopes of permission. Thank you.